Has it ever happened to you to be so angry that you see red? When everything in your peripheral vision disappears, and the only thing you can focus on is the rage. That's the result of reaching your limit. And what if I told you that even Sigma males, a male archetype known for their stoic, calm, and composed nature, can reach this point? And when they do, it's anything but pleasant. You see, Sigma males are the last type of man you'd want to anger, because when they hit the limit of their patience, truly terrible things happen. Their outer coldness vanishes, revealing a storm that had been brewing beneath the surface. A Sigma male's limit is a critical mass of frustration, disappointment, and betrayal that triggers a wave of actions and decisions capable of altering the course of your life and the lives of those around you forever. In this video, I'll analyze 5 of the scariest things that happen when a Sigma male reaches his limit. Brace yourself, because this journey into the dark side of the Sigma male psyche isn't for the faint of heart. If you're a man who rises stronger after every fall, who turns pain into power, and refuses to follow the crowd, write in the comments, extraordinary. And don't forget to join the army of men who don't ask for permission to dominate. Number 1, they act as if they have nothing left to lose. When a man feels he has nothing left to lose, the boundaries that once held him back disappear, and the actions he's willing to take become limitless. This mental state usually occurs when a Sigma male reaches a point of absolute frustration, a moment where his past efforts have continuously failed and almost all hope seems lost. As James A. Baldwin once said, "The most dangerous creation of any society is the man who has nothing to lose." At this limit, a Sigma male may begin taking extreme measures to achieve his goals. Driven by the desire to overcome the obstacles that held him back, he becomes capable of taking enormous risks most people wouldn't even consider. Sigma males act as if they have nothing left to lose because, like lone wolves, they typically don't have a close circle of friends or family depending on them. This grants them the freedom to fail, fall, and take risks without worrying about the impact on others. Their solitary nature, combined with a breaking point, can lead them to actions others would deem risky or extreme. For a Sigma male at his limit, the desperation to change his circumstances outweighs the fear of failure, and this mental shift can lead to astonishing and dramatic results. Number 2, they use anger as fuel for change. Reaching a limit often unleashes a wave of anger and frustration, emotions that can easily lead to destructive behavior. Yet when a Sigma male reaches this point, he doesn't let the negative energy consume him. Instead, he channels it as a catalyst for change. Scylla Elworthy, founder of the Oxford Research Group, once said, "Anger is like gasoline. If you spill it everywhere and someone lights a match, you'll have hell. But if we can channel our anger into an engine, it can drive us forward." This perfectly sums up the approach of a Sigma male at his limit. Rather than letting his rage turn into an inferno of destruction, he tames it and uses it as fuel to drive positive change and personal growth. This ability to transform a potentially destructive emotion into a powerful force for good is one of the traits that set Sigma males apart from others. Even at their limit, Sigma males refuse to succumb to a depressive, self-destructive state. They categorically reject letting society defeat and diminish them. It's easy to wallow in self-pity, complain, and let anger burn every bridge and destroy everything. But Sigma males are acutely aware of the dangers of surrendering to these negative emotions and consciously choose to rise above them. Number 3, the Sigma Monk mode. The Sigma Monk mode is a mental state where a Sigma male blocks out all distractions and disconnects from the outside world to devote 100% of his time and attention to solving a problem or achieving a goal. It's an extreme measure with pros and cons. On one hand, it allows the Sigma to intensely focus on a specific issue, something that may be necessary to regain control of his future, especially when he's reached his limit. On the other hand, this level of isolation and single-minded focus can lead to neglecting other important aspects of life, like relationships or self-care. But for a Sigma male at his limit, entering Sigma Monk mode may be the only way to gain an edge in life, reclaim control, and secure a better future. This mental state allows Sigma males to completely detach from the distractions, influences, and noise of the outside world. The goal of this mindset is to regain clarity and focus, paving a path to success. It's like illuminating the exit of a cave that had trapped them in darkness. During this mode, Sigma males may ignore calls, accidentally forget obligations, or even skip meals because they're hyper-focused on finding a solution. Number 4, they become unrecognizable. There are moments in a Sigma male's life when he feels defeated, hopeless, and weak. Experiencing these emotions is one of his greatest fears. When overwhelmed by these feelings, they often flip a switch in their brain to initiate a radical transformation. Every true Sigma male can pinpoint the exact moment he decided to leave his old life behind and transform. When they reach their limit, they become unrecognizable compared to their former selves. For example, a Sigma male trapped in a monotonous, stagnant existence, feeling unfulfilled, might eventually have an epiphany that leads to a monumental shift. He might suddenly be hit by a wave of motivation to train and get fit, or he might summon an extraordinary work ethic and determination to reach unprecedented heights in his career. It's these pivotal moments that catalyze the necessary changes for Sigma males to grow and evolve. As the saying goes, the best views come after the hardest climbs. And for Sigma males, it's these limits that push them toward the growth and horizons they desire. It's this sudden, radical transformation from a state of weakness to one of immense strength that shocks any outside observer. Number 5, they disappear completely. Once a Sigma male reaches a point where he can no longer endure the situation, he may vanish like a ghost in the night. He might pack his things and leave, searching for a more fulfilling life. Or he might disappear from the public eye by ignoring calls or withdrawing from social media. This is a Sigma male's last resort, a total disconnection from society and his former life. It's not about running from his problems, but about starting fresh elsewhere with a clean slate. It's an extreme scenario that shows even Sigma males can sometimes find the weight of the world too heavy to bear, and the only way to find solace and rebuild is to sever ties with the past and embark on a journey toward a brighter future, even if it means leaving everything behind. The ability to persevere in the face of despair is what truly defines you as a person, not the problems you encounter along the way. A Sigma male is never defined by his suffering, but by his ability to overcome it. It's the strength to rise from the ashes, the determination to keep going when all seems lost, and the resilience to rebuild after a fall that distinguishes a Sigma male. No matter how dark the night, there's always a new dawn on the horizon, and it's on the journey toward that new day that a Sigma male finds his true self. Remember, it's not the challenges that define us, but how we handle them. And it's through overcoming adversity that we discover our true strength. Do you agree with the points I've mentioned in this video? Let me know in the comments. If you want more videos about Sigma males, check out the other content on this channel. Thanks for watching. If this resonated with you, then you already know that spark inside you isn't weakness. It's your calling. Right, liberated. If you've already turned pain into power, if you're ready to stop pretending and forge your own code, then subscribe. Here, there's no theory. Only men building themselves. We're leaving you with a list of videos about the Sigma Male's Secret Guide on the screen.